What are the best apps for the vintage look? I'll tell you 3. Me. Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Hit the subscribe button if you like the retro look and let me know how retro you are. So the 3 apps we are talking about are Rarevision VHS, 8mm, and FIMO. FIMO. I don't know. But these apps are some of my favorites. I've checked out other apps. I do have some more apps on my list that I want to make videos about, so maybe this will be updated in the future, but those are the ones that I am liking at the moment. And I do have separate videos about these apps if you want to see more about. I actually have multiple videos on each of these apps, so there's a lot that you can watch. But I do suggest these. They're fun to use. They're fun to use because if you don't want to use the real thing, the hardware, and carry around like a Hasselblad 500 cm camera and an SRT 101 camera and this JVC GRDV1 camcorder. You can get the look of those cameras with your phone without having to have all of that stuff. Elderly. Rarevision VHS. I really like that app. I guess the competitor of Rarevision VHS is True VHS. A lot of people seem to like True VHS. I've talked about it before. I don't like the hefty price of it because you have to pay weekly or monthly for it. It's not like 99 cents a month. It's like $10. You know, it's quite pricey. Because I really do like using camcorders. I mean, this is a mini DV camera, so it's kind of the smallest of the camcorders. This is nice, but if I want to get that VHS look and I don't want to take this with me, this is always going to be with me anyway. I do have other videos on this channel about different apps. I have all of the videos about the things that you can get on one of these. So check it out. It's in the card. It's in the description. You know. Not only should you subscribe to this channel, but also you should subscribe to my other channel because I have many videos on my channels. So subscribe because there's stuff for you to watch on my channels. You know, you understand. Subscribe. I've mentioned before that I like kind of using the different things together, and I do, and I just feel like it makes it a bit more fun to edit these videos, to have different things to access, to, you know, utilize in that way. Shooting a few different things on my phone is nice, and then I like to unplug from the internet and phones and blah blah blah, social media. It's nice to have this because this does not connect to Wi-Fi, it doesn't connect to Bluetooth, it doesn't connect to the internet, it's just this tape. With the Rarevision app, it's like this I can carry around with myself. I can take the footage, I can digitize. I have a video about how to digitize footage. It's not that bad using this, carrying this around. It is, you know, bigger than a cell phone. It's thick, it has some weight to it, but this is doable. Now for the 8mm app, that's replacing a 16mm camera, that's replacing a 8mm camera, a Super 8 camera, and with that you have to film it, you have to develop the film, you have to scan the film. It's a lot. So that is why I really like the 8mm app. And then it's expensive to buy the movie film and then to have it processed. That's a lot. As always, links to the things, products, and stuffs I mention in this video can be found in the description for you to check out. So enjoy. Merch. I have merch that you can get like this and like this. It's all over the place. It's on my website, Prillen.com. It's on Amazon. It's on Etsy. It's on eBay. It's on Spring. It's all over the place. So check it out. Order now. I would really appreciate it. For the FIMO app, if I'm out and I didn't take my Hasselblad 500 cm camera with me, it's kind of cool using the app that, you know, can manipulate your cell phone footage. But with this, it's like if you want your photos to look like 35mm or 120, you probably want to use the real thing for that. And it's not too much of a hassle to have it developed and scanned, but the others, I mean, they all have their place. They're all fun to use. The FIMO, that one just feels a bit more gimmicky because it really is just like a random filter. And I feel like that could get old kind of quickly. Using the app as well as the filtered look, but it's there. I still like it though. For now, unless you have like a suggestion of something that is better for that type of look. I think I need to find an instant film app. Like there's the Instax Share app, but you can't like take a photo with your cell phone and make it look like it's Instax or Polaroid, I don't think. So if you have any suggestions for that, I guess I'm turning into the app person. I have a few more apps that I'm going to try soon. 1998 cam, someone suggested that, so I want to look into that situation and see what it's all about.
She. So of course there isn't a decent chair in the house I can read in.
And I wouldn't put True VHS on this list because it's just expensive. I think for what it is, yeah, it has an interesting look. I do prefer the look of the True VHS photos over Rarevision VHS photos. But for Rarevision VHS video versus True VHS video, I think Rarevision is fine. Maybe True VHS looks more like VHS, but like you just wanted to kind of give you the feel of VHS. No, it's not the real thing. But like, it's not the real thing. It's a cell phone and an app. That's what it is. If you want the real thing, use the real thing. You can make all of the looks of these different apps with After Effects or some special effects program software, but it's just convenient to use the app. Now, if you're doing a movie and you want to get the VHS look and you shot it with whatever camera you were using and in post you want to do it, yeah, do it in After Effects because it's a movie, it's a finite thing, and you can really go in and make it look like exactly what you are thinking you want it to be. But with the app, you just have to deal with what the filter is doing. So maybe it has like fuzziness here, some scan lines here, some static there. For some vlogs, for YouTube videos, whatever, I think Rarevision works. Because I don't want to deal with After Effects with every single YouTube video. Check out my music. Fight fire with my heart, make me come apart. I need you out of my brain. Buy, play, stream, hear it now. If I shoot a video with the Rarevision app, it is in the VHS look and I can't change it later. I think that's kind of cool because you're making a decision. You're saying, I want this to look like VHS, as opposed to shooting it just with the regular video on your phone and then in post you're adding a filter to it. Then it looks like you're just adding an effect just to add an effect, and you can do that, but it's like, why are you doing that? Yeah, carrying a bunch of equipment can be limiting. Because if you carry a medium format camera, a 35mm camera, VHS, even though this is mini DV, but a camcorder in your bag, as well as a Polaroid camera, because you want to shoot with these different things. You have all of this stuff in your bag, you're probably not going to shoot anything, or you might just shoot with one.
Clark and Simpson and Reber.
Now eat your soup while it's hot.
And then you'll say like, oh, I wanted to shoot with the other, and it's a lot, it's heavy. But this, you can get the look of all of this and just have your phone. Imagine if you wanted to go to a party. You have all of this stuff with you. It's too much. And then maybe you want to just carry like one camera, but even this Minolta SRT 101, it's heavy. I mean, if you're going out knowing you want to take photos, then that's cool. But if you want to go out and you're like, oh, it'd be nice to maybe get some photos, maybe I will not get some photos, then it's nice having an app. And then with this camera, there's no way of attaching a strap to it. You can't stick it on a tripod. It's just idiot what idiot, but I like it. A cool look. I always feel like it's going to break. Polaroid SX70. It's a really nice looking camera. If you made it to this part of the video, write the code word 1900s in the comments to let everyone know you are the GOAT, greatest of all time. Let me know if you have any apps that you suggest. What would you put on this list? Would you make it longer? Would you have like 5 apps that you suggest for photo and video? But those are my favorites at the moment that I have tried out. And let me know what you think about them. You should download them. They all have some free version or it is free, and you can see what you think about it. Let me know. How old do you like your images? The plan is to post at these times on this channel
3 times a week, Monday and Thursday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
and at these times on my other channel.
2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We'll see. Again, we'll see. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up and do something to the bell. Tab it so you can turn on those post notifications and get notified whenever I post a new video. Visit my website, Prillen.com, where you can see my art, my music, my store, my blog, my merch, my clothing, and all that good stuff and more. And until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. That's a lot. What is this fly? Oh my gosh. Fly, don't annoy me, because I'm like in the middle of having a conversation with the kind people here on YouTube that are trying to watch my video. If you want to participate in this video, fly, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I should see my numbers go up, okay? So if you want to fly around my room, hit the subscribe button, okay? I'm literally having a conversation with a fly. Something's wrong.